Okay, so YouTube, this is being streamed because it's a little late. But sheepdog, you, 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 I'm gonna give you credit. 'Cause you did give me some ideas. I'm just gonna say sheepdog. I thank you. I'm gonna put you in there because you helped me out. You gave me some ideas. Um, so I don't think I explained the rolling system to you, but that's fine. Um, so uh, I am going to skip. I'm not gonna. All I got left in ships really is the tables, levels, and tiers. Levels define. No, I think I should start with tiers. Tiers are the state of evolution that. Whoa, that the person is in. So instead of races for PCs, this means that all characters start out as humans, but will have a parentheses. They will have a parentheses next to it, which will include these pieces. Work? No. I'm gonna make this a bulletin list. So basically, what my idea, I would say my idea, it was actually an idea that Sheepy had that I don't think this was exactly his idea. So instead of tiers, it is tiers of evolution. So everyone starts out as a human, but they will have like a parentheses next to their name, which will be either elf, orc, dwarf, Celestial. Demon. Devil. Gnome. I know I had a whole idea, but like, I think this makes more sense. Like, I think I was gonna have like, kind of like I had explained it before with Shadowrun, magic comes back and everybody starts becoming like fantasy races. No. This is what happens. So elf, orc, dwarf, celestial, demon, devil, gnome, um halfling. Um you know what? I'm gonna put undead. Um um I think what else? Mm, you know what? I'm just gonna put human. Human is another one. These are what the players choose for their character's future evolution. Evolution into the second. No, not the second. Into the first tier of evolution that has broken the limitations of the human genome. I want this to be more than just human. Um, like advanced human. You know what? That's what I'm gonna put. Advanced human. Yeah, I like that better. So this is like. So they started as humans at like tier 0. And then they become, once they evolve into tier 1, they become one of these races. for the and then these split off into so elf. You're just a normal elf. You're not a wood elf, you're not a uh hmm yeah. Yeah. It's not celestial. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of these two. I don't actually like this. We'll do go with teeth. Um, I'm gonna put this one as like I think that's like an idea. Like I think going like Warforged is like too much of a jump. But Cyborg is like, yeah. Yeah, some parts of you are like inorganic now, kinda. Yeah. Think I like that better. Um yeah. Now, I had the idea that instead of being like, yeah, you went from 0 to 1, I think I actually might do that. Instead of an elf, you are a half elf. Um, you know what? See the races. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a like chart or table where it's like, okay, so you've chosen elf. Well, instead of you're still an elf, or well, you have an elf bloodline. Um, you won't immediately evolve into an elf. You will actually just evolve into a half elf or a half orc or a half dwarf or a half celeste. You know what? I gotta look up real quick what that race was. Gosh, what is it? Half elf, halfling, tiefling. Uh, Azamar. That's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking. Actually, no. I think Azimar. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. No, I didn't put Dragonborn on here. And I think. Hmm. I think I will put Dragonborn on here. No, it's gonna be Dragon. No, I don't like that either. Um, I think I'm happy with what's there. I think I'm happy with what's there. Um, um, we'll say genetic chart. For yeah, we'll say genetic tables for um for evolution paths. I think I like that. Okay, now we're done with tiers. Levels. I'm actually just going to put this as tiers of evolution. Now we will put like heading to levels. Levels are the exclamation period in between uh evolutions. Each each tier has 3. So my idea is like, yeah, sure, they've evolved. Um, which also, thank you, Sheepy, for like basically solidifying my idea of like my version of Ascension's towers. Um, Um, so they're basically going to be like large pillars in space. Um, that people go to. Like, so the difference um, between uh, this and the towers in Ascension, roll for its Ascension, is that it's not supposed to be like a trial or a collaborative effort. You the base objective is that you are supposed to survive. Um, if you survive to the end of the trial, or survive to a satisfactory level, uh, you will ascend, but you won't get any bonuses. But if you complete the trial uh, above and beyond, then the because so basically instead of going to alien planets, um, for the most part, the story is going to be taking place, at least in this version, this volume of Solar Warp. Um, it's mostly the solar system, plus a majority of the outsides of the solar system. I forget what belt it is, but it's like a little bit beyond where Pluto is, or Pluto is a part of it. Anyways, Kepler belt, I forget. Uh, Humanity can't get past that because of unstable space, but they can get to the pillars. Um, and I'm going to leave it up to the GM uh, to decide what the trial is, but I will state that. Ooh. You know what? Hold on. 3. Um, Let me finish this first. Let's finish levels first. So there's levels are the acclamation period in between evolution. Each tier has 3. Uh, and each tier's levels give different benefits depending on race and class. So another thing that Sheepy made me realize is that D&D is very mid-maxy. I don't know if I want. You know what? This is exactly how um this is how they acclimate. to gain a level, the character must overcome a flaw gained with the evolution. That changes based on tier of evolution. He was telling me that he liked flawed characters. Now, this is not to say that you can't mid-max these characters. You can totally do that. However, the evolution is both boon and bane. Yes, you gain, you ascend to a new level of evolution. However, because it was sped up, the mind and body gained flaws that must be overcome before the mind and body and spirit is ready for a new round of evolution. Um, see flaws table for full list of um yeah. I think I like that. Yeah, I like that. Now what was I gonna do? There was something I was going to write down. Kind of want to go back into the video and see what my train of thought was. Um, so I think it was what was my freaking train of thought? Um, um, What was my train of thought? What was I going to do after I wrote this down? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh, what was it, man? Man, my mind is going blank now, and I think if I can't think of it soon, that's gonna be it for this session because I can't. I'd basically be making more tables. Um, so I think so. My line of thought was so there's the pillars. There's oh trials. Trials. Trials of the missing gods and there are many different pillars as there are ancient gods I'm not gonna put capital G. Of mythology. Each one is different. Each one is different. As such, the trial, given its different. Why do I keep on misspelling that? Oh, well, that's why. Um, and a PC can only do a trial for a particular pillar. So basically, there's a bunch of pillars. Um, I guess I should also say how many tiers there are. Um, there are a total I'm gonna go ahead and say for now, uh, 12. We're gonna say 12 tiers of possible. Actually, no. We'll say 9. Total of 9 possible evolution from these as they are supposed to be a jump start for the races of humanity. Evolution. So basically, move this closer. So basically, the idea that I got from Sheepy, not, I don't want to say got, but it was technically got. Me and him bounced some ideas. I basically asked for his input. Was like my idea was that like once you get to like a certain tier, advanced technology stops working very well against you. Like um at like let's say like tier 6, the only like advanced technology that can like hurt you is like cannons on a spaceship. Like light cannons can hurt you still, but like normal firearms can't. However, cold weapons can still hurt you, but they're like I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm also thinking like depending on what tier you're at, it's harder to fight people at higher tiers. Uh because there's like some kind of radiation. Sheepy was talking about like person touched by the stars. I was thinking more like evolution. Like there's like a radiation, there's like the pillars exude this like radiation that like it's really just like mana or like magical energy. um um and it's I just thought of a yes. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna make it where every character has a like pool of like we're gonna say like star energy for right now. We'll say like not mana, but like We'll say solar energy for right now. We're gonna say solar energy. Normal people don't have it. So like tier 0, you don't have solar energy. You don't have it. Kind of similar to key. Um, I think so like tier 1 key. Not key. It's like solar energy. Tier 2, you turn that energy into so before it's just a pool of energy you can use to use abilities. So like fighters have, like in D&D, fighters have like action surge. That would cost solar energy to use. Or second wind would also cost like solar energy to use. Um, but for like a monk, which would be like based off of it would be like level 0 you are a warrior, level not level tier 1 you are a no tier 0 you are a warrior, tier 1 you are a monk. Once you're a monk, you can turn your solar energy into ki. And then depending on what kind of monk you want to become in the next tier, you can turn your ki into like celestial ki, demonic ki, uh, time ki. Ooh, I just had a great idea, but I think that would be like so like a monk that can bend space and time with their punches. That would be like later tier monk, but it would be a thing, definitely. Um, but yeah, so thank you, Sheepy. This session is happening because of you. I mean, I would have had another session regardless, but I thank you for helping out with the ideas. For letting me, first of all, for like letting me ramble on about this, and then giving me some ideas as you are I would consider a seasoned GM. I have game mastered one, maybe two games, and I'm like, I know it's like, it's your first time, it's not supposed to be great. Like, or like you're just starting out, you're not supposed to be great. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty, like, the second time, like, I learned a little bit, but still wasn't that great. But, yeah. You also helped me flesh out some of the timeline and story that I will get back to eventually. um, but yeah, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this session. I gotta get to bed. Alrighty. Well, YouTube, this is just for you. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't hit the bell icon because it's annoying as heck. Alrighty. I'll see you next session. Bye.